to me tonight, you guys, coming up to the stage.
Wait. I thought I was gonna do this intro.
No, I was gonna do it. No, you do it.
Do you wanna?
I'll do it.
Let's just do it. This next guy coming to the stage, he's a new comedy guy in town, burning up the scene. You can see him at Carrollton Station, Megaphone Show, everything at the New Movement. He's a hilarious guy. I just want to bring him to the stage right now.
Dude, let's do it.
Alex Jennings!
Get this out of the way. I don't know, so I was thinking about doing a little song and dance that I do for my girlfriend at home. But I don't know, Duncan's song was so good. And I'm not sure I should do that now. What do you guys think?
Do it!
Alright. Okay, it's like this. Shake it out, it's time for laughter. Shake it out, talk to me after. It's time for me to tell you some jokes, and I'll have a drink and a smoke. Check it out. So that's my song. Okay. So in my day-to-day life, I'm a pretty quiet guy, so it can be hard for people who see me around town to get a sense of me. And if I were to describe myself charitably, I would say I'm the type of person who has retained his childlike sense of wonder into adulthood. But a less charitable description for me would be a dull-eyed lunatic who is continually amazed and confused by the barest facts of mundane existence. And I'll give you some examples. First of all, every time I hear the phrase animal hospital, I have a little twinge of sadness. Because there's no such thing as a hospital that has dog and rabbit doctors sweating it out in the emergency room. The same goes for guerrilla warfare. And at the age of 33, I recently got contact lenses for the first time, and hold your applause. But this was a huge deal for me. It was like getting superpowers. I'm not wearing them right now because having peripheral vision fucks with my mind so bad that I wouldn't be able to stand up here and tell jokes properly. So I'll get on the bus to go to school in the morning wearing my sunglasses, because that's another part of it. I get to wear sunglasses now that aren't prescription. And, I'll pay my little money and I'll go back to my seat. And part of me will just want the bus driver to go, "Oh my God, when I saw you yesterday, you were wearing glasses, and now you're not. Are you all right? Do you need me to help you to your seat?" And I'll say, "No. Oh no. I'm wearing contact lenses. Never fear." So another thing about me is, like a particular kind of black man, I have what I would call a grease problem. Now, it's not as bad as it could be. I'm not like Jermaine Jackson level or nothing. My girlfriend doesn't have to pour sand on me just to give me a hug. But I'll be out just doing my daily business and notice that my nose is slippery as fuck. And so I'll try to surreptitiously wipe at it, And whoever I'm with will just stare at me aghast for a full 30 seconds until I stop. And so the thing is, I wish my body could just make up its mind, because I have to put on lotion every single day to keep from looking like a Scooby-Doo ghost. But it's like my body absorbs all that moisture and sends it straight to my nose and makes me look like a fucking bottle of roll-on deodorant. It's ridiculous. I mean, I feel like I should have some kind of offensive accent, but I don't really do accents much. There is one that I do though, because I grew up overseas, and when you're haggling in the Casbah, you want to be anything but American. So I decided that I would be Nigerian. So when I'm arguing with the guy selling me stuff, I'll be like, "Oh no, 60 dinar is too much. I will not pay. In Abuja, I will give you a savage beating." That one's more for me than it is for you guys. I just love doing it. A few weeks back, my girlfriend and I were at Hong Kong Market when we saw something pretty crazy. We saw these durian-flavored wafer cookies, and we decided that we'd give them a try. Now, I'd heard of durian for years. They say it's supposed to smell like dirty diapers, but it tastes like seriously fine cheese. And I thought, I'm a man of the world. I'll give that a shot. We'll see what's going on with those durian cookies. Now, if you've never seen a durian, let me describe the actual fruit for you. It looks like a green, Hulk green, bowling ball covered in 3/4-inch spikes, which is really God's way of saying, don't fucking eat that. But I knew that the real fruit might be too much for me because it's like illegal to open them in public. Ridiculous crazy. So I was like, well, I'll try these cookies and we'll see what's what. We get home, bust out the cookies. My girlfriend has one. She's like, I don't like these. I'm not eating them anymore. But now you might not know this about me because it can be hard to tell, but I have what could be called self-control issues. And my thing is, I can't eat just one cookie. I can't even eat some cookies. I ate half the pack immediately. And the problem with that is, right away, I started belching up the durian smell. And now when they say they smell like dirty diapers, the first thing that you think is, oh, like poo. Oh no. Oh, not at all. Durian smells like pissy diapers that have been left to bake in the sun on a very hot New Orleans afternoon. And so I'm belching this up. It felt like I was breathing napalm. And this happened like clockwork every few minutes for the rest of the night. And this wasn't even a homebound night where we were just watching TV. Oh no, we had to go out to a show where I had to sit in the crowd next to my girlfriend. And I could tell from looking at her out of the corner of my eye, because I had peripheral vision, that every time I would belch, she would smell it. I'm glad nobody else could. So anyway, I get home and I look at the box of durian cookies because I'm like, well, fuck it, I'm throwing these away. And I notice on the ingredients list that durian, the actual fruit, never appears in the ingredients list. So this is an artificial approximation of the experience of eating durian. I don't know what the fuck would have happened if I'd eaten the real thing. I'd probably be dead. But anyway, like I said, I was a weird kid growing up. I had some weird ideas about the world. Like, for one thing, I used to try to give myself superpowers. Because, I mean, I'm a nerd. I love comic books. I love sci-fi. That new Star Trek movie, every time I see a TV spot for it, it makes my fucking glasses hard. So anyway, I had 3 means of giving myself superpowers. I would use prayer, potions, and accidents. Now, you all know how prayer works. It fucking doesn't. And for the potions, what I would do is I'd get shaving cream and different household cleaners and stir them all together, and I'd either pour them on myself or I would fucking drink them. So I should be dead. And then for the accidents, what I'd do is I'd wait until there was a really bad lightning storm outside, and then I'd get my G.I. Joes and I'd play underneath the windowsill, and on the sill, I'd sit one of my potions. And the idea behind that was, if lightning struck through the window, it would hit me and the potion at the same time. And boom, fucking super speed or some shit. But it never quite came off. Now, another thing about me is, I have an irrational fear of unicycles and pogo sticks. This has followed me into my adult life. I have the feeling whenever I see someone riding a unicycle or a pogo stick that they're doing something impossible that no one should be able to do. And that there will come a day or an hour when someone will challenge me to ride a unicycle or a pogo stick, and I will surely fail. I'll probably have to like save some kids from a fire, riding a unicycle across a tightrope, and I just won't be able to do it, and everybody will die. So anyway, anyway, I will leave you with that bright thought. And everybody have a great